What's up people, Dazzles here, and it has been a little while. I haven't uploaded Pokemon battles in a little while, no videos like this in a little while, and I'm hoping to get back in the habit. Unfortunately, I have had some tech issues and I can't record Pokemon battles anymore, but that's probably okay. A lot's been going on, so much. Oof. I was sick for a couple of weeks and work has been busy and absolutely crazy, so I really just haven't had time for much. I've pretty much been watching Arrow, Flash and reading in my spare time, and recently started Pokemon Mono Time. I'm getting away from what I wanted to talk about. Yes. In other news, my hair is red now. I don't know whether it's showing up. Is it showing up? So the red hair thing, that's fun, that's new. Took a lot of convincing, but it's done. I'm happy, I'm excited, I love it, and that's going to be how I'm going to be looking in Vancouver and in LA next month now. Yes, I'm super excited to be going back to Vidcon, and one of the big things that I am looking forward to is the Vidcon book swap. I'm really excited for the book swap this year. Last year it was hosted by Christina Horner as an unofficial event, and this year it's being moved onto the official Vidcon agenda, so I'm really excited for that. Last year I picked up two books. I've got Armada by Ernest Cline and The Gathering Storm, the first book in the Katarina trilogy? Yeah, Katarina trilogy by Robin Bridges, and I've now finished both of them as of like 2-3 days ago. Yeah. So this week's video and next week's video is probably going to be talking about these two books because I figure I should talk about them. That's the whole point of the whole booktube thing, and it's not really a scene I'm part of, but I figure I should do the thing. So the first one that I read was Armada by Ernest Cline. It was advertised as a, how was it, science fiction, conspiracy, gaming thing. It took me about 6 or 7 months to finish reading this book, not necessarily because I'm a slow reader. I actually think I read quite fast a lot of the time, but because I think I got stuck on the last 2 chapters about this much of the book for 3 or 4 months while I got distracted by, other stuff. It just wasn't engaging and gripping. If I sat down and read through some of it, I would read a massive chunk, but then I wouldn't pick it up for another 2 weeks, so I can't exactly call it engaging. A lot of the time I felt that Ernest Cline was just trying to drop names to prove his nerd cred. There'd be sections where it'd just be like, pop culture reference, pop culture reference, pop culture reference, and it kind of drove me just a little bit mad. Especially because I feel if you haven't really been exposed to some of these various pieces of pop culture and sci-fi, you'll lose some of the context. There are just points where it'll be like, yes, I felt like person X from sci-fi series Y when event Z happened. And if you don't know what on earth he's talking about, you're gonna have no idea how the character's feeling. What else do I even have to say about this book? The epilogue was a little weird. I was really confused by it. Read it if you enjoy Ernest Cline's other works. I've heard it's kind of a simplified version of other things. Ready Player One, apparently much better, but I don't know, I'm not driven to read it. I'll be going back in the book swap this year. Other people might enjoy it more than me. Anyway, that's about all I have to say for this week. I'll be talking about The Gathering Storm. I'll have some slightly more coherent thoughts about that one because I've finished reading it more recently. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the book swap this year. I'm planning on taking, I think, 5 books with me and then just, going through and picking up maybe 2 or 3 because I feel I'd like to put down more than I'm picking up, and I'm excited for the other books I'm putting down. Right, I will see you next week where we'll be talking about another book, and I know there might be other videos out this week. I'm not sure. I haven't worked out what I'm doing yet. I will see you all later. Until then, have a great day, week, whatever. Bye.